Good morning, sir. Good morning, classmates. So, this is the continuation of our report. Shown is the figure of global strategy and systems configurations. The large X shows the dominant patterns, and the small x shows the emerging patterns. For instance, domestic exporters rely predominantly on centralized systems, but there is a continual pressure and some development of the centralized systems in local marketing regions. Many profitable businesses have developed organizational systems structures based on these ideas. These businesses' success depends not just on how well their operations are organized, but also on a crucial component, a management team that can see the advantage and disadvantages of global systems and can come up with plans for minimizing the dangers. Reorganizing the business. In this topic, the question is, how should a company set up to conduct business internationally? A company must adhere to the following guidelines in order to create a worldwide support framework for companies and information systems. The first one is establish a system of comparative advantage for organizing value-adding activities. For instance, it is better to position marketing and sales operation where they may have the greatest influence at the lowest cost. The same goes for production, finance, human resource, and information system. The second is create and run systems unit at the regional, national, and international levels of company operations. There should be a host nation systems unit of a certain size to meet the local needs. Regional systems unit should manage international telecommunications and system development that occurs inside significant geographic region in European, Asian, and American, to link up important regional areas and coordinate the growth of global telecommunication and system development. Transnational systems units should be developed. Management challenges in developing global systems. Agreeing on common user requirements. Introducing changes in business processes. Coordinating applications development. Coordinating software releases. Encouraging local users to support global systems. In this table, the system groups in the recently expanded local American sites who have been instructed to concentrate on local requirements will not readily take direction from someone recommending a global plan. It will be challenging to persuade local managers anywhere in the world to adjust their operational methods in order to harmonize with other organizations, especially if doing so could affect their performance on the local level. After all, local managers in this corporation are paid for achieving local goals for their plant or division. In the lack of a robust telecommunication network, it will be challenging to coordinate project development globally, making it challenging to motivate local users to take ownership in the systems created. Global Systems Strategy. In this figure, lays out the main dimensions of a solution. First, consider that not all systems should be coordinated on a transnational basis. Only some core systems are truly worth sharing from a cost and feasibility point of view. Core systems support functions that are absolutely critical to the organizations. Other systems should be partially coordinated because they share key elements, but they do not have to be totally common across national boundaries. For such systems, a good deal of local variation is possible and desirable. A final group of system is peripheral, truly provincial, and needed to suit local requirements only. Identify the core systems to coordinate centrally. The second strategic stage is to take control of the fundamental systems and establish them as truly global. Determining and putting into place international systems comes with a lot of political and financial costs. As a result, keep the list as short as possible, relying on experience as your guide and erring on the side of minimalism. Choose an approach, incremental, grand design, and evolutionary. The third step is to select a strategy. Avoid using a piecemeal strategy. This will undoubtedly fail. Make the benefits clear. What does it mean for the business? Constructing global system merely for the sake of building global system is among the worst situation to avoid. It is essential that senior management at headquarters and overseas division managers fully comprehend the advantages that will accrue to both the company and specific units from the outset, despite the fact that each system caters to a certain budget in a different way. Four categories make up the overall contributions of the global systems. Technology issues and opportunities for global value chain, computing platforms and systems integration. First one is the connectivity, the capacity to connect the systems and personnel of a global company into single integrated network that can transmit voice, data, and images is a prerequisite for truly integrated global systems. The Internet has created an incredibly strong platform for connecting the scattered parts of international corporations, but there are still many problems. Software localization. Application software faces certain issues as a result of the development of core system, such as how the old and new system will interact. If outdated systems are preserved in local areas, entirely new interfaces must be developed and tested. Building these interfaces can be expensive and complicated, given that the business units are accustomed to their distinct business processes and definitions of data. Creating software that can realistic utilized by numerous business units from the various regions is another challenge. That ends our report. Thank you and good day.